Influential Communication 101. The key fundamentals you need to know. Congratulations on choosing to invest in yourself once more. This comprehensive premium lessons are designed to teach you the art of communicating for influence, providing you with the insights and tools you need to significantly elevate your communication skills. As a result, you'll enjoy stronger relationships and greater success in all aspects of your life. But before we delve into the heart of the matter, let's lay the foundation by exploring the fundamentals of communication. After all, you can't truly master something unless you understand its core principles and origins. Before we continue, if you are new here, we have something to tell you. If you already have enjoyed our other premium packs, you know what follows. Some of our content is provided in Premium Lessons Pack, and you are getting it for free. By the end of all of the lessons, if you have found any value, we would appreciate just $1 as a donation to our Linktree account, Patreon, or directly on YouTube, once we get one. That next time you will hear this message will be at the end of the final lessons, so don't worry. Now, what exactly is communication? How has it become such an integral part of our society? It's a fascinating phenomenon that allows us to exchange ideas and feelings using words, tones, and expressions. We can convey excitement or sadness, and even instill fear or joy in others just by altering the way we speak or present ourselves. Communication is indeed magical, and yet, even the most intelligent among us struggle to fully comprehend it. As we venture deeper into this course, we'll unravel the mysteries surrounding the origins of language and examine the various ways animals communicate. Despite its ubiquity, communication remains an enigmatic force that exists within us all, waiting to be honed, improved, or suppressed. It's a beautiful, connective power that transcends spoken language and requires far more empathy and understanding than you might initially believe. To truly excel at communicating for influence, you must first become influential yourself. This entails earning respect, which is not achieved by merely being the loudest or most confident person in the room. Instead, it calls for genuine listening, authenticity, and emotional intelligence. As we journey back to the beginnings of communication, we may not uncover its definitive origins, but we can gain valuable insights into its evolution over time. Communication has always been inextricably linked to shifts in political and economic systems. As power dynamics change, so too do the ways in which we interact with one another. Spanning a broad spectrum, communication ranges from subtle exchanges that may go unnoticed to full-fledged conversations on life, death, religion, politics, and the meaning of our existence. In today's increasingly interconnected world, we are more engaged in mass communication than ever before. Though speech is the primary mode of communication for most people today, it hasn't always been this way. Language, in fact, encompasses any system used by a group of people to convey information. As we progress through this course, it's crucial to keep this in mind, as our fixation on words can sometimes hinder our overall communication skills. This focus on speech alone is understandable, considering the historical and genetic factors at play. Our brains have always been more attuned to nonverbal forms of communication, particularly on a subconscious level. Even before Homo sapiens walked the earth, our ape-like predecessors communicated using grunts and other vocalizations, but they did not possess language as we know it. Various forms of communication, such as body language, gestures, drawing, writing, and speech, are deeply ingrained in our genetic makeup. This, in turn, allows us to trace the roots of communication back some 2.5 million years to the Stone Age. Early humans relied on a myriad of methods to communicate, including gestures, smoke signals, drums, and whistles. This reliance on nonverbal cues explains our heightened sensitivity to tone and intonation, and why the manner in which a message is delivered can be more important than its content. Millions of years of evolution have hardwired our brains to detect these nuances. Researchers agree that sign language predates spoken language, and even today, human infants learn to use signs more rapidly than they acquire verbal skills. Babies as young as 13 months old have been observed using sign language meaningfully, while spoken language typically emerges around 18 months. From our ancient ancestors to our own infancy, our biological makeup has always favored nonverbal communication, such as body language and gestures, over spoken words. In this course, we won't just focus on the most effective words to use. We'll also concentrate on tapping into your innate knowledge of nonverbal communication. This is the key to understanding why some individuals can captivate a room with their mere presence, or why music and art can stir powerful emotions within us. If you truly wish to wield influence, mastering these aspects of communication is essential. We won't merely provide you with step-by-step instructions on how to deliver a presentation, ask for a raise, navigate Zoom calls, articulate your message via text, or become comfortable in social situations. Instead, we'll delve into the fundamental skills that underpin all forms of communication. By learning how to express yourself and decipher the messages of others through repetition and practice, you'll become adaptable and effective in a wide range of scenarios. Throughout this course, we'll explore why effective communication comes naturally to some and teach you how to trust your instincts, bypass the noise, and truly connect with others. We'll help you understand the building blocks of influence and show you how to develop them for yourself. By the end, you'll possess the confidence, clarity, and impact required to excel in all forms of communication. With over 2,000 words of insightful, engaging content, we'll cover every aspect of communication, from its origins and evolution to the techniques and strategies that can elevate your skills and enhance your success. Embrace this opportunity to unlock your full potential, expand your horizons, and achieve greatness in all areas of your life. Spoken language leaves no fossil records, and so we must rely on other evidence to piece together its origins. Some experts estimate that the emergence of spoken language occurred between 50,000 and 100,000 years ago, a relatively broad range that reflects the complexity of this subject. Our first records of spoken language can be traced back to Sumerian in southern Mesopotamia, which began around 3,100 years BCE. Fast forward to the English language that you're currently listening to. It originated around the 5th century CE, with the arrival of Germanic tribes in Britain. Initially, the native Celtic languages were dominant, but they were eventually pushed west and north to Wales, Scotland, and Ireland. The invading tribes spoke similar languages, which gradually evolved into Old English, a precursor to the modern English we know today. Although 1,700 years of English history may seem like a long time, it pales in comparison to our brain's understanding of body language, gestures, and sounds. With this historical context in mind, our course will emphasize the importance of tapping into your innate communication abilities. Instead of focusing solely on the words you use, we'll help you harness the full spectrum of communication techniques that are genetically ingrained in our minds. By doing so, you'll unlock your true potential and become a more influential, effective communicator. In addition to examining the history and development of language, we'll also delve into the psychology of communication. We'll explore how humans are wired to interpret and respond to various forms of communication, both verbal and nonverbal. This understanding will be crucial in helping you connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. Throughout this course, you'll also learn valuable strategies for building rapport, managing conflict, and persuading others. We'll cover essential topics such as body language, active listening, and the art of storytelling. By mastering these skills, you'll be better equipped to influence others and make a lasting impact in your personal and professional life. One key component of effective communication is understanding your audience. We'll teach you how to adapt your communication style to suit different situations and cater to the needs and preferences of those you're trying to influence. You'll learn how to recognize and respond to various personality types, ensuring that your message is received and understood in the way you intended. Finally, we'll provide practical advice and guidance on how to apply these communication principles in a variety of contexts. Whether you're negotiating a business deal, delivering a captivating presentation, or building meaningful relationships, the skills you'll develop throughout this course will serve you well in all aspects of life. The adventure has only just begun, and we're excited to have you on board. Let's get started on unlocking the true power of communication together. See you in the next lesson.